Yeah, I've been at James Cook University now for over 20 years and it's been a really incredible journey. I'm currently head of the Department of Anthropology, Archaeology, Sociology and Criminology. We have a staff of 16 people, and in between times I teach sociology. I really enjoy teaching it, particularly to the first year groups, but also in areas around youth culture and juvenile justice. So I teach into the criminology program as well. And I really enjoy teaching as well qualitative research methods, helping students get to the next stage where they can actually do research. And I think that's a really exciting subject as well. So they're the subjects I teach, but also research. And the research fits in really nicely with the subjects that I teach, because I'm really into young people and what their cultures are, their interactions with popular culture, with each other, and really interested as well about particularly vulnerable, disempowered young people. So I've done a lot of work around Indigenous youth and crime and Indigenous educational disadvantage. The citation is something that I put together after teaching sociology in general, but since I came here in 1997, and I never really had a chance to think back about how I had evolved as a sociology teacher. And this citation helped me to really reflect on what I actually do as a teacher. So the name of my citation became A Journey of Self-Reflection via Backstage and Front Stage Pedagogies. And this particular citation took me back to thinking, how do I engage, how do I motivate my students to engage with sociology? So what I wanted to do in this particular citation was to really stay out loud and reflect about what I actually do in terms of preparing lectures for students, how I assess them, and most importantly how I engage with them. So I followed a model by a sociologist called Irving Goffman, who had this great book called Presentation of Self in Everyday Life. And Goffman says we all live on a grand stage and everything is around a theatrical metaphor. And I thought about me, and I thought really when I go out and teach large groups of students or small groups of students, it is more like a theatrical performance. And I started thinking about my teaching as a performance. So I thought, well, I do backstage stuff, as Goffman said, and backstage stuff is really about things like planning, ensuring the content is tight, ensuring that the lectures hang together, ensuring there's a structure, but above all, how do I implant the theories week after week so the students revisit the theories in a fresh light over a new topic. So that was, the backstage stuff was very important in preparing myself and reflecting upon how I did that. Because when I hit the stage, for the front stage part, it's about performance. And it's about engaging with students, it's about getting out there and involving students, and I'm very, very keen to interact with students when I'm out there. So my lectures are fast. I tell students not to write. I teach sometimes by PowerPoint, sometimes by YouTube, sometimes by songs, sometimes by fragments of video clips. And the whole event is a bit like a stage performance, as if you go to a concert.